Okay, we are live again. If you're watching the replay, we're glad you're here. We'll give a little bit of time for people to find in their news feeds that we're back. Second part of our new catalog launch party. Robbie is back. Hi, Diana. And Judy. I'm glad y'all are here. Did it come up, Dale? Mm-hmm. Okay, Dale found it on the iPad. Are you able to get to comments? Give it just a second. Okay, there you go. He'll watch comments for us again and just, he's going to hand me some products and projects that we have. We're calling this section Meet the Suite. We've got 3 different suites that we're going to feature. And we kind of passed those by in our catalog stroll, so we're going to double back in the catalog and show you some of those. And we have some winners to announce. I'm going to change things up a little bit. I know I said that the What's Missing winner would be announced at the what?
At the beginning of the segment.
No, I said the What's Missing would be at the very end, but we're going to go ahead and announce the scavenger hunt winner. And I do have answers that we can post to the games. I haven't done that yet, but we have 2 winners. And for our scavenger hunt winner, by our random number generator, Lisa is the winner of these super pretty gems. They are gorgeous. I won't take them out of the package since they're her prize, but trust me, y'all, super, super shiny. They're so pretty. So pretty, and they'll go with so many things from the catalog. So congratulations, Lisa. And then the winner of our What's Missing, and she will get this embroidered ribbon, and we'll be showing you this. I know it doesn't look super exciting on the bolt, but oh, wait till you see it. It's fabulous. And this will go to Sherry Barrett McGee. So congratulations to Sherry. And then we were going to do this at the end, but Dale, do you want to hand me those? I'll show you the other prizes and kind of tell you how we're going to be doing this. I think we'll leave open the chance to win a prize until Monday evening, probably about 6 p.m. Central Time. I will post the winners of our prizes. And basically, to enter the prize drawing, all you have to do is leave a comment. So whether you're watching the replay or you're with us live, you'll still be entered. So anybody that leaves a comment. So the first prize, and let me take this out, is this ribbon combo pack. And this is shaded spruce and then that gold kind of cording that I showed you earlier with that step up card with our paper strips. This is really, really pretty. So this is one of the prizes. I'm putting that back in there. And then we have the snowflake embellishments. And again, super shiny, super pretty. So that package of snowflake embellishments is another prize. This one is fun, and it's a returning fave. I'm making lots of rattling sounds. These jingle bells. I used these so much last year, so I was so excited that these carried over. So we have a package of jingle bells that someone will win. And then our last prize is probably not going to surprise you because it's one of my favorites, and it's the Triangle stamp set. Now, if you win this, I can guarantee you're going to want to buy the stitched triangle dies. Just saying. They're awesome. Okay, and we'll show those again at the very end, but those are the prizes, and all you have to do is leave a comment on one of the 2 videos to be entered. So we will announce those winners on Monday. Okay. We are back to the catalog now, and we are on page 30. The Wonder of the Season suite. And this is what we usually call a mega suite. So you've got tons of beautiful, beautiful samples here. And then all of the components in the suite are shown. I also wanted to point out that the coordinating colors are listed here for you, and I love that. So you know that Stampin' Up's coordination is what they're known for. It's awesome to be able to pull out those colors of cardstock and know that it's going to work perfectly and coordinate perfectly with your designer series paper. So it makes crafting so much easier. Then if you turn the page, you will find one of the stamp set and die bundles that will be featuring with this suite, and then the second one, and that's where you see those gorgeous bells. So let me move this out of the way, and we will start with the paper. Remember what? I guess it's going to be called Wonder of the Season. This is a little bit different suite because it does have even 2 packages of designer series paper. So first you get the 12 by 12, and several of these have foiling on one side, and it is really, really pretty. You've got Real Red and Cherry Cobbler in these papers. There, you've got it in gold. Isn't that pretty? I'm hoping that the camera will show how gorgeous this paper is. And I just have so many ideas that go through my head when I see this paper. Very vintage feel to it.
You know, on a bit of delay, right?
Yes, we are on a little bit of a delay.
So,
About 20 seconds.
we got some people that think the jingle bells are cute,
Oh, the jingle bells are so cute, y'all.
and the ribbon is amazing.
Yes, it is.
Will they get a chance to see it?
Yes, they'll get a chance to see it. So here's the B side of our paper. Now, I checked one day, and it's about a 15 to 20 second delay of what we're showing you, and then when we can see the comments. So just be patient with us. We appreciate it. So again, I think this would be great for scrapbooking our holiday pages. Really pretty. I don't remember when we've had a suite that had 2 designer series papers. Now, I could be wrong. So those of you that have been with Stampin' Up longer than I have, like Judy Cleveland and Baby Ruth, let me know. But I just don't remember. So then you've got a 6x6 stack as well. So you've got 4 each of the
12 days.
sheets with the design. So you would get 4 of this page as an example. So of course it has the A side and the B side. So we'll go over A side first. Really, really pretty. So you've got that cherry cobbler, and shaded spruce is in this paper. It is lovely. And again, that's just not a color that I use a lot, but it's a deep bluish green. It's very pretty. So this is really like a classic Christmas, this paper. And there's some subtle background to some of these reds. Got what? Oh, the trees were upside down, Dale said. Okay, we'll go over to the B side. And more pretty stuff. So using both the paper packs together is going to be fun. And we do have a couple projects to show you using these products. Some of those reds are real similar. There's a little difference in the background to it. So I think you have a lot of options with this paper. Nice plaid. Yeah, the paper is fabulous, y'all. Okay, let's move on to our bundles. So let me take these out of the packaging. So first we've got the bell. So the Sounds of Christmas, Sounds of the Season dies. So that's where those beautiful bells came from. And we've done a lot of die cutting of bells from foil paper, foil sheets, and they're really, really pretty. So you've got a couple different sizes. 4 sizes, yeah. That little bell is really cute. You'll see in just a little bit. And then the stamp set, which I have not worked with the stamp set as much as the dies, but I would think that this larger bell would be absolutely amazing. Heat embossed. Be very, very pretty. So that is one of the stamp and die bundles. And then we have the North Pole Wonder. Oops. That's a little tip for y'all. So when we cut extra pieces of dies, we slip them in the envelope with the dies. So that way when we grab them the next time, we know what we have and we'll use those up. If I just put those in with my red cardstock, I may miss that. So here's the cute tag. Let me put it on the paper so you can see it a little bit better. Here's that tag that we used earlier. And this is also, Team Make and Take packets went out this week, and you'll be finding some of those tags in your packet, y'all, those that are on our Super Inspired Stampers team. So there's lots of fun dies here. The deer, this deer is absolutely amazing, cut from foil paper as well. And we'll be showing you some projects with these dies too. Yeah, we've got extra pieces.
Jen Miller says she's already made a birthday card with the...
Oh, you've already made a birthday card with what?
The deer.
With the deer? Oh, awesome. Post a picture of it for us. That would be amazing. I'm intrigued. I'd love to see it. So then here is the Wishes and Wonder stamp set. And this is a really pretty, I really get like a vintage vibe from this suite. So I'm loving this. And we've got, let's see, a couple more things to show you from this suite. It also has the Memories and More card packet. Now I think this is going to be a prize for team at some point, so I don't want to open this up. But you know, Memories and More is for pocket scrapbooking, but you can also use the supplies to make cards too. You can make beautiful cards really quickly. There's also some cards and envelopes too. So this is part of that suite. And then where is the ribbon? Is this it? So you'll get to see this ribbon a little bit closer. So this is that shaded spruce. It does have some texture to it. Really, really pretty. You can see that deep bluish green in that color. And then, of course, that gold cording, which that's going to be hard to show on camera, but you've seen it on that card that we did, the Step Up card. So that is a ribbon combo pack. And one of the prizes that we have. And then I think we're down to being able to show you some of the projects that we made. I need to bring my catalog back in for this though, Donna. Let me get it back out. Okay. So here is a super cute little tag. And Dale actually made this for us. One day when I was at work, he was working back in my room, and I came home to find that he had used the circle dies and just came close to the fold of the paper to create that little tag. So I thought that turned out cute. A little bit of the gold cording for the top. So you could hang that on the tree, you could put that on the gifts. That would make a super cute little ornament. And then this is a card that we made using the bells and just die cut with the stitched shapes. I think that's one of the bigger squares that we used for that, to die cut that sentiment.
Lisa says she loved the tag.
Great. It's really cute.
So
And
give
then
me a thumbs up.
use the designer series paper, a couple of those from that 6x6 stack for that. And then we made this little card and used that fabulous shaded spruce ribbon. Now this is not a card that would easily be mailed, but it really gives it a wow with that ribbon. And then I went in with crumb cake ink and kind of distressed the sentiment piece that I cut out, and used a couple of pieces of designer series paper and inked the edges of that with crumb cake also to give it more of a vintage vibe. And I think just putting it on the crumb cake base does that as well. So I am so in love with this ribbon, y'all. You're gonna have to tell me if you like it.
Cassandra says she's not normally a gold person, but she's starting to like it.
Oh, good. I am a gold person. Okay. So then I also want to talk to you a little bit about one of the projects that's here in the catalog. So I love getting inspiration. This project really jumped out at us, and I love getting inspiration from the catalog. I know that Stampin' Up! Has lots of artists and designers on staff, and so we get to benefit from some of the things they design. So don't forget to use your catalog as a tool to go in and find inspiration and recreate some of the projects, and even put your own spin on it. You may not have everything that they used in the project, but put your own spin on it. That'll just help you kind of as a jumping off point, especially if you're getting stuck. Sometimes we just kind of lose our crafty mojo. And so looking through the catalog and getting some inspiration can help. So we actually recreated this card. And if you look closely, it is not exactly made like theirs, but it definitely is inspired by that card. So this is on page 32, if you have your catalog handy and you want to take a look. So what we did was came in with one of the stamps and did background stamping actually right on the card base. So that is not something that I would typically do. I'm really into layers, but we stamped directly on the card base with this really pretty image. And then this is the tag die here, and then that little circle. Just a strip banner with some, I think we chose garden green back behind their cardstock. And this sleigh is really, really pretty. It's stamped in cherry cobbler. And I don't know that the shine will pick up, but I used a Wink of Stella brush and just kind of brushed some of that color down into the sleigh to give it a little bit more interest. So that is our project that we cased from the catalog from this beautiful suite. So let me know if you are a fan of this suite. I absolutely love it, and it's the one that really stood out to me when we first got to see the catalog. Demonstrators get a little sneak peek about a month before the catalog goes live. So that's the one that really, really stood out to me. And I want to remind you that we do have the suite collections now. So if you do fall in love with everything in the suite, there's one item code that you put in for the collection, and you get one of each item. So we're going to move on. Page 52. Magic in the Night. So if you are a Halloween person, I think you're going to absolutely love this suite.
Judy said she likes using the tag on the front of the card.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like that, Judy. That's not something I would typically do, and so I thought it turned out really good, and I think that's part of what drew me to that card, was because it did use that tag. That tag is awesome. Even if you just got that set of dies for the tag. I think it would be well worth the investment. We've already used it quite a bit. Okay, so back to our Magic in the Night suite. Now, not everyone is into Halloween, and that's okay. We are going to just feature this suite just a little bit. I know a lot of people love Halloween. I'm not really going to show you any projects on this, I don't think, because we will use this suite for stamp class in September. So just a little kind of sneak peek here.
Cassandra said that set was caught her eye on her as she ordered it first.
Oh, I did too. It caught my eye too. It's really, really pretty. Yeah, share something. If you've made something with it, Cassandra, be sure and share with us. We'd love to see it. So let's go ahead and take a look at these products. Move my catalog out of the way, and we'll start with the Designer Series paper. Well, no, let's start with shiny first. So this suite has the black glimmer paper. Now that's where we got our little snowman's hat, and I'm sure that's showing up on camera. It is super shiny, which you know is our favorite color, right? We love shiny. Or blue, as Logan says. Okay, so we'll start with this paper. I told Dale it's like creepy pretty. It's different. So there you go with some spiders. And then here is Pretty Peacock. Now I would not think of Pretty Peacock as a Halloween color, but there you go. We've got some Cajun Craze going on in this one. And that's not a color that I use hardly ever except for fall and Halloween. Those spider webs. I know Dana Drake absolutely loves Halloween, so I'm sure she's loving this suite. And then,
Ruth says she's not a Halloween fan.
who is not?
Baby Ruth.
Oh, Baby Ruth is not. No, I started doing a class in September with the Halloween products just because we do have so many people that do enjoy that. And, I mean, this paper is really pretty. So, I know that I'm not going to have any problem designing more black roses. That's a little bit more versatile. Yeah, I mean, people seem to like not really be interested in Halloween or absolutely love it. There's not really an in-between, but I thought I'd still show it. Little bats. And you can see the design in the bat. That carries over in the stamp set as well. You'll see that too. So those are a little bit different. More spider webs, which I don't like spiders or spider webs. And then the bats. Kind of in that spooky night. So there's the paper. And then, let me show you, whoops, the dies in the stamp set. And we really have not used this a lot yet, but several of the dies line up with images. I have not checked to see if they line up with images in the Designer Series paper yet. I'll bring this closer and you can see the detail and interest in the bats. Again, if you are a heat embosser, I think that would be stunning. And then our dies. And then there's some other components to this suite. Now, I will say I absolutely love the pearls from this suite. They're really, really pretty.
You can use those with that other blue paper.
Oh, Dale's saying you could use that with the blue paper. Absolutely, like the snowy paper. Be very, very pretty. And even with some of our annual catalog product, they're stunning. They're really, really pretty. Okay, and then we've got this embossing folder. And we've got a couple little things to show you. Did some embossing with foil sheets. So I know that's going to be extra shiny, but the silver foil. And picked up different sections of the embossing folder. So you see the different sections of the spider web. And then also went in with the orange paper and embossed it. Then took the marker, or you can even use a sponge dauber, and go across that embossing so that it picks up the spider webs.
Then Ruth says she can use the bats for the Austin bat season.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, Dale, if you don't mind moving some of that, because I buried my catalog under there. And then I'm going to bring in my silicone craft sheet because I have some things to show you here. There is an absolutely stunning ribbon in this suite. Now this has got some silver flecks to it, and I don't know how well it will show up on camera, but it's very, very pretty, and it's a wide ribbon. I think it's like 1.25 inches. It's super, super pretty. Make beautiful bows, and that's how it's shown in the catalog. And this is the ribbon that you can add color to. So let me just show you. We have taken, I have this piece of cardstock, so maybe this will show it better. We've taken real red and added a little color to that ribbon. You'll have to let me know if this is showing up. It's a very subtle effect, but I purposely left part of the ribbon just as it comes with those silver flecks in it, and then part with the red. I'd say that's the red.
That's red.
Yeah, it's the red. So that's...
Kayla says she's excited for Halloween.
You're excited for Halloween? Good, Kayla. There'd be some pretty paper for scrapbooking too, especially if you've been to a costume party. It's pretty neat paper. So here's real red, and then I also want to bring in the piece that I did with, oh gosh, my brain is not working today, y'all. Blackberry Bliss. So you can see a little bit more contrast here where the Blackberry Bliss was added. I thought that's neat that you can use a sponge or sponge dauber to add the ink to it. And I'll show you quickly. If you have a silicone craft sheet, and if you don't, you need one, by the way. If you have a silicone craft sheet, you would just grab it, and I've got my Blackberry Bliss ink pad, and it is really a juicy ink pad, so use my sponge dauber, and sorry if that shakes the table a little bit, and you just go in and you add the color. Just really gently. And like I said, it's a subtle effect to it, but I really love that you can add color to this ribbon in this way.
Becky says she's loving the paper.
Good. Okay, so that's all you have to do to add some color to that ribbon. Isn't that neat? And this ribbon, I can't explain. I know the camera's not going to pick it up, but it is really, really pretty. You'll just have to get some and see it in person. But even if you use it just as it comes, it's very pretty. That's a neat little way to add some color. Okay. We've got one more suite to show you, so give me just a second as we regroup again. And let me bring my catalog back in. Now this is one that absolutely jumped out at me when I saw the catalog. The plaid tidings. The projects that they show are just so cute. And this is a really, really versatile suite. And it's a smaller suite of products, but I think you're gonna love it. So don't forget, there's more samples on the back when you turn the page, just the way that the catalog is laid out. And then again, you get all of your components to the suite on page 57. But we will show you those as well. So I love this, that this paper has so many different colors. Cherry Cobbler. Basic Black, Shaded Spruce, Pretty Peacock. No, there's some yellows too. Pumpkin Pie. Oh, I think Bumblebee is in this too. So let's start with the paper. And again, it's a 6x6 stack. It's really, really pretty, you guys. If you love plaid, this is the paper for you.
You got 3 people that are in love with plaid. Becky,
Yes.
Judy, and Baby Ruth.
Oh, this paper is so much fun.
And your fall melon mambo is in it.
Yes, Melon Mambo is in this too. I forgot about Melon Mambo. So, so pretty. There's some Melon Mambo in that, and probably Bumblebee as well. Just something different. A lot of times when we have plaid, it's very Christmassy, and this is really geared toward all of your fall holidays. So, we are going to show you a little bit about this suite, but I'm not going to share a lot because we are going to be using this suite of products in my stamp camp in September. I don't remember the date of that right offhand. It's later in September, but you'll be hearing more about that soon. It's going to be a virtual event, but it's still going to be really fun. We've already started designing projects for it. And this is one of the suites I'm really, really excited about. I have so many ideas for projects with these papers, and the stamp set is super versatile. We'll show you that in just a minute. This one is really pretty. So you can see, if you love Halloween, if you love fall, and if you love Christmas, this is a really versatile package of paper for you. And you could even make birthday cards. That'd make a really nice masculine birthday card. I'm sure you have lots of ideas as well. This paper is super inspiring.
Baby Ruth says September the 26th.
Oh, thank you, Baby Ruth. You're always so good. You're always on the ball with those dates. So September 26th. So one of the things with doing more virtual events, it takes a little bit more pre-planning of things. So I wanted to talk to y'all about that too. So thanks for looking that up, Baby Ruth. So probably around the 1st of September will be the deadline to register for that event, because I have to get things planned in advance, place the order from Stampin' Up, prep the product, and mail it to you. And we're really having to allow a lot of time for mailing right now. I know our post office is probably doing the best they can, but gosh, some of the stuff, I mailed something to Gail an hour away from us, and it took 10 days.
Yes.
So, okay, next we're going to bring in the dies. And these are absolutely amazing, and I don't remember the name of them. Dale, do you? It's on the back here. Celebration Labels dies. So these are really, really neat, and you're going to see a project that we made that uses these, but if you look closely, in the center of this die, it kind of comes in at a point. These can actually be used as bag toppers, treat toppers. So you die cut it, you fold it in half, and you've got the topper. But of course you can also use them as layering dies, and we'll show you a project in just a minute that features it that way. But these are really, really neat, and it coordinates with this stamp set. This is the one I'm telling you, it is very versatile. You do have some Halloween images and a sentiment, but you also have fall and Christmas. And if you remember that little Christmas tag that Dale made, this is the Merry Christmas. What a cute little font for that. And he made us another tag. It's got that gold trim at the top. Where'd you get the little greenery?
The other, with the jingle bells, I think.
Oh, okay. Yes, I think so too. Wonder of the Season. So another cute little tag. That's not something I would have ever come up with, so I was really excited that he worked with these products. Okay, and then I also want to show you the ribbon. Now this is, Sherry won this ribbon, Sherry Barrett McGee. So this is really, really cute. It's like an embroidered ribbon. I love it. It's got some texture to it. So, so pretty. So I know you're going to enjoy this, Sherry. And again, this is kind of something I overlooked was this ribbon, and when it came in, I was so excited. It's really pretty.
Becky says she can use it with Easter baskets.
Oh yeah, that would be nice with either Easter baskets. So we've got one project for you here with this suite. And now you can see, isn't that ribbon fabulous? So I am not one to color, but Dale likes to. He finds it relaxing, so he stamped that image up and then he colored it for me just using a blender pen, right? And our inks. Yeah, nothing fancy, just the blender pen and our classic ink. So here you see those used as layers on the card and just that fall designer series paper. So pretty easy little card. And again, I'm not going to show you any more samples of this one, just a little sneak peek because like I said, Stamp Camp, oh, it's going to be so much fun. What did we decide? We're going to have 3, 6, 9 different projects. Right? 9 different projects. And you'll make 2 of each of them. So I always like when we're able to do 2 of each project because that way you can keep one so that you can use the example to create other projects and you're able to send one. Okay, let me get these out of the way and then we're going to bring our prizes back in. And don't forget to leave a comment. I know a lot of you already have. And we will draw for these prizes Monday evening. So that's it for our new catalog launch party. I hope y'all have had fun. And I hope you've learned a couple of little tips. And I hope you've fallen in love with some of the products. If you decide that there's some things that you just have to have, be sure to use my August host code. I will post it in the group. Be sure to use it when you place your order. So at checkout, add that host code. That lets me know that you want to receive a little appreciation gift from me. Now, if your order goes over $150, don't use my host code. You'll still get that appreciation gift from me, but you also get to take advantage of Stampin' rewards. So free product from Stampin' Up.
Shelly Tucker says she loves the Halloween set.
Oh, good. I'm glad, Shelly. Yeah, it's really pretty. The paper and stuff. Yeah, the Halloween set. Okay. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I will be taking some photos of the projects that we created, and I'll be posting that on my Stamp with CT business Facebook page. And then I can also share some in our group. I may just put an album up of those pictures. If you need measurements or dimensions of certain projects, let me know. I won't be doing a PDF tutorial of these, but I can let you know some basic measurements if you need it. And if you have... Oh, there's already been a request for measurements. Okay. If there's a specific project, just let me know and we'll be glad to do that for you. So, thanks a bunch for joining us, and I hope you guys have a great day. And now it's time to go back out into that August heat. Thank y'all.